I never expected my life to change so dramatically when my mom married Ryan's dad when I was 18. Suddenly, I found myself living with a new stepbrother, and the transition was anything but smooth. Ryan was quiet and reserved, and sharing a home with him filled me with a mix of curiosity and unease. The awkwardness of our new family dynamic lingered in the air, making every interaction feel loaded with unspoken tension. We avoided each other as much as possible. I'd retreat to my room after dinner, and he'd stay in his. But as the days turned into weeks, I started noticing little things about him. The way he helped our parents without being asked, his dry sense of humor that occasionally broke through his serious demeanor, and how he always seemed to sense when I needed space or a distraction. One rainy afternoon, I found myself in the living room, sketching in my notebook. I was so focused on my art that I almost didn't hear the soft footsteps approaching. I glanced up to see Ryan standing there, hands in his pockets, looking a little uncertain. "Hey," he said, nodding toward my drawings. "What are you working on?" I hesitated for a second, unsure if I wanted to share my art with him, but something about his genuine curiosity made me nod. "Just some sketches. Want to see?" He stepped closer, leaning slightly over my shoulder as he flipped through the pages. I could feel his warmth beside me, and for the first time, I felt a spark of connection. We started talking about art, and I learned he had a passion for photography. The conversation flowed effortlessly, and before I knew it, I was laughing at his jokes, feeling a kind of ease I hadn't before. As weeks passed, we spent more time together. Late-night talks about our dreams and fears became our safe space, a way to process the challenges of this new family dynamic. Underneath his reserved exterior, I discovered a kind, thoughtful person who understood the feelings of displacement I had been struggling with. One evening, while working on a school project together, something shifted. We were sitting on my bedroom floor surrounded by books and papers when I felt his eyes on me. I turned to find him watching me with an expression that made my heart race, a mix of curiosity and something deeper. "Ava," he said softly, breaking the silence. "Can I ask you something?" I swallowed, my voice barely above a whisper. "Yeah, of course." "Have you ever felt confused about all this?" He gestured vaguely around the room, referencing our new family dynamic. His words lingered in the air, and a wave of emotions washed over me. My heart pounded as I slowly nodded. "Yeah, it's all so new and weird," I admitted. He moved slightly closer, the tension between us growing. "I've thought about it a lot," he murmured, "how we're supposed to act around each other." Before I could respond, he leaned in, and our lips met in a hesitant kiss. At first, it was soft, unsure, but as the moment deepened, a warmth spread through me, a rush of excitement I hadn't expected. I never thought I'd feel this way about Ryan, but the connection we shared was undeniable. When we pulled away, reality hit me like a cold wave. I had crossed a line I never thought I would. The weight of that choice settled heavily on my shoulders, but at the same time, I felt free. I realized I had been so caught up in my own insecurities that I had forgotten what it felt like to truly connect with someone. In the days that followed, we were forced to confront the reality of our emotions on a deeper level. What did this mean for us? How would it affect our family? The fear of judgment and the consequences loomed over us, but I wasn't ready to lose what we had built. What would you do if your world started to fall apart? How would you move forward? Let me know in the comments, and if this story resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.